Livers and Living Black. This is episode 175?
I think we did that one already.
Oh, 176. Either or, you already know, you'll know by reading the caption. I can't remember. It's been a while. The past 2 weeks, you haven't heard our voices, but we are here. I am your host, of course, JD. I'm here with a beautiful brother of mine.
Bari. Young Yara.
There we go. And I'm here with also another beautiful brother of mine, my nigga Alec.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah,
What's
my
going
nigga
on?
Alec. I had to say my nigga Alec. Because, yo, listen, let me tell you something. Like, quick story real quick. And shout out Yomi. She's here in the building as
The
well.
homie Yomi.
The homie Yomi.
You see that? You saw what? You saw what she did, right?
Yeah, yeah, what?
You saw what she did.
What?
The IG.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
homie Yomi.
Homie Yomi.
You know what I'm saying?
New handle.
I just peeped that, actually. I just
and
peeped that. I ain't
Yoms
registered.
too. And Yoms as well on the Yamin. That's how I knew you like Yoms. Yoms is fly.
Najee isn't here, but he's here in spirit, of course.
Absolutely.
A quick story, I knew this nigga. How long? I knew you all your life.
I'm 24. I've known you for 24 years.
There we go. Nah, like for real though, right? So I knew him for like forever. He's a childhood friend, of course. You know what I mean? You know, one of those, your mother set up the date. You know what I mean? The play dates and shit like that. She get tired of your ass.
Bro.
You know what I mean? And she'll send you over to a friend house and shit. You know what I mean? So
Bro, used to spend weekends.
Definitely.
Any day that was a half day of school, he came over. Anytime there was a holiday, snow days. You know how sometimes you'll see the day before like your school is going to be closed tomorrow. The second that we find out both of our schools are closed, either his mom is calling my mom or my mom's calling his mom.
point is, we spent too much time together.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Him and his brother. Shout out to his brothers.
Facts.
And shout out to your moms as well. So we're here. We was having a conversation, right, about this friendship out off mic. Now, what did you say off mic when you had said girls and men, boys and girls can't be friends? Is what you said.
No, I didn't say they can't be friends. I proposed the question like, are they ever just like friends? Like, you know how we have friends, like y'all my friends, like we friends or whatever. You have outside friends. Like the way you view them, can you honestly view somebody that you're attracted to of the opposite sex in that way?
Interesting.
That's the question.
Yomi, I want to hear your answer first.
I didn't listen to the question.
No, my bad. Can you view the opposite sex as just your friend?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even if you're super attracted to that person, like you're like, damn, this person's mad attractive. Can you view them as just like
I'm
friend?
attracted to them and they're feeling the vibes, and let's get it.
Then they not. Are
What? You said what? They could get it.
Yeah, like if they're feeling my vibe of like we vibing, then we can move on to something else. But if they don't feel the same, then obviously we can be friends.
All right, but you're in a relationship, right?
Gangster.
You're in a relationship. You're super attracted to somebody, but y'all friends. You won't act on that.
No.
How would you I'm saying, how would you navigate their friendship?
I don't know. There would have to be boundaries. Like there's
Distance yourself.
I wouldn't have to distance myself, but there's certain things that you don't do with your friends.
no hugs longer than 3 seconds.
No hugs, no hugs, no cuddles.
No too much alone time.
I like hugs though. I like a good hug from
I love a hug.
You know what I mean? From a woman. You
A
know what I
hug
mean?
from a friend from the opposite sex isn't a problem.
Nah, but I try.
agree.
What I do though,
You know what I mean?
usually if I see you often, I'm gonna give you a one-on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a one-on.
Oh, the little side shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a one-on hug.
Those are effective though.
You're giving me a couple of those?
Yeah, but I feel like to respect is a respectful thing.
It's love.
It's love for Yomi.
Sure.
But I just I gotta,
For sure.
you know what I mean? But today when I ain't see her in a while, I gave her 2 hands.
You got to.
But it was quick.
Yeah.
Can't be
And it's all about their hand placement too, for real.
oh yeah, for
Like, you know
sure.
what I mean?
They
Like,
don't
your hand-
don't go
yeah,
below the
yeah.
back. If you
can't-
if you're on the
That's a
lower
fact.
back,
on that last part of the spine, you know, like the one at the right bottom.
'cause she feels that. She like, ooh. She gets pushed into it. She like, ooh.
my pinky gonna be on that for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's where the pinkies go for real. You know what I mean?
Your pinkies.
Oh, y'all funny.
Nah, for real.
Put the pressure on that.
You hold them, you tuck them, and they just get into it. So now they, you know what I mean? They fupa touching your lasa. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Type
There
shit.
you go.
Wow.
Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right.
That's
You
right.
know who gives super tight hugs?
Who?
Najee.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does. He
His hugs,
gives.
the first time he hugged me, I was like, whoa.
Nah, he's
Right.
aggressive. He's aggressive.
He's just, I was just like, he just held me so tight that I don't know if I want to hug him again.
Oh wow, damn, Najee.
You got
Well,
he look,
stop
I mean,
hugging tight like that. Nah, Najee definitely he's like aggressive.
So I got a question. You ever hug your bros? I mean, no,
yeah.
So
always.
like, I'm not just talking about that typical, you dap up, you come in and it's the half shoulder hug. I mean, like, you ain't see each other in a minute and you're like, yo, I gotta hug this man. Like,
long?
and you like, yo, and you kind of talking like, yo, bro, I ain't see you in mad long. Like,
I've definitely done that. Like,
my fault.
go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say like it's not even like I gotta see you mad long. I just give me a hug, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
I see this man every week. We've hugged.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you gonna hug, we gonna hug.
Not for long though.
how long is too damn long
like,
when it's with your bros? Like,
not too
at what
long.
point
I
are you
mean-
gonna be? Because I got a little story to tell.
It's not too long for me. Like I've hugged a guy to the point like where we, like you said, like hugged, had a conversation while hugging. You know how niggas be rocking back and forth? Like, you know what I mean? Like we say that shit. And then like your bed just touching, that's when it get a little personal. You know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying, right? The bed's touched. Like I get it. Like
Now,
you know what I'm
now
saying?
our fucking bed oils is mixing. and shit.
Yeah. Like
I got some wild shit on
yeah,
my
like,
face.
yeah, like
got some
now my shorty
concoction
think you
of
on
bed
some
oil.
bullshit. You know what I mean? Now my shorty think you cheating and shit. Like, you know what I mean? On a band at that type shit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
wow. That's a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
That'd be a wild way to think for your girl think that you was cheating with a man.
Yeah.
Because you was hugging a nigga mad
Yeah,
tight
mad
and your
tight.
oils
You-
like mixed.
And you smell like
Your
another nigga
oils,
cologne.
yo, stop saying that, bro.
What you mean? You don't put oils? You don't put oils on your? Well, you don't got a bed.
Come on.
He don't have a bed. This nigga shaves. This is first of all, this is the first black man I've ever seen to shave like for real, like comfortably.
You
Like,
know
he
what's
shave
so
every
funny?
day.
You know what's so funny? Yeah, because last week when you saw me, I had a full beard.
No way you had a full beard.
Yeah,
You had a
bro.
full beard?
Yeah, bro. If you look back at the stories, I had a full.
You grow
beard.
hair entirely too fast.
Yeah, by next week I would have not you, but
Yeah,
almost.
like something like this. It's
Yeah.
actually insane. And I've been growing this and it's staying the same length. I actually don't know what's
You,
going on.
you don't trim that?
I don't trim, nah.
Whoa.
Nah, yeah. It's been staying the same length.
So how long you been growing that?
I don't know. I mean, I shaved it before. I shaved it a couple of times throughout like
It wasn't too long
It
ago.
wasn't too long ago. I've shaved it before.
Yeah, but like how long has that one been going?
Just probably like a 6 months thing.
6.
Ooh.
Oh shit! How long is that?
He never shaved.
Oh, you just
He
never
I don't
shaved.
do anything. I don't.
Oh,
do
you was one of those that the second it came in, you like, I can't get rid of this.
1000%.
Kept that shit.
Nah, because you know Jabari was one of those guys in high school that had the chops.
Always had long chops.
He had long chops, but like his head never connected, right? So like,
Oh, yeah.
he just had the fucking 70s look.
I did.
You know what I mean? Like if he wanted to pull
You
off,
was confident with that?
and if he got pictures, you got pictures.
So
I need to
think
see
so.
pictures.
Yo, Barry, I seen a younger picture of you, and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, like you dead ass a man now. Like because like high key, like he looks like a kid when we was in high school. Like we do look like
I
kids.
feel like I've seen you in a few photos.
You probably have.
when y'all
Been
used
around a
to
long
when y'all
time.
used to
You
be
been around,
like
yeah, you been around a long
time.
the Tumblr days.
1000%.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Tumblr,
yeah,
Tumblr.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Tumblr days. You
I'm
was
a
popping
Tumblr
on
kid.
Tumblr, nigga.
Did you have skinnier glasses?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah.
You saw me.
Yeah.
I was him.
I was.
Yo, you was popping on Tumblr. Recently though. Oh no, I actually want to get back into that hugging shit though, but friends. And
Yeah. So all right. So listen to this. So this is one friend that we had in high school, right? And love him to death. That's the bro. Still the bro right now. I'm not gonna say your name, right? This man always provides me with great content and stories to tell, man. I'm telling you. But like one day, he just started to like hug for a little bit too long, bro. Like,
Did you feel uncomfortable?
yes, bro. It got to the point where it became a conversation at the lunch table. Like, yo, this man, he be hugging you a little too. Yeah, bro. And he be like squeezing on my triceps. And we had to legit have a convo. Like, yo, bro, if you roll that way, you roll that way. Like, we still support you, right? But don't just be like hugging me and filling me up. Like, yeah, bro, how you doing? Like you do this come out thing. You got my shoulders. You caressing my shoulder. You bring me back in. I'm like, bro, after the second bring back
Bringing
in,
you back in is crazy. I got gay homies. They don't even do that shit. They hug me long though, but they don't even do that bring back in shit.
wait. Oh, well,
Yeah,
you said
gay-
you got gay homies that
I got gay
hug
homies
you
that
for a
hug me
long time.
Yeah, they feel in your back.
How you feel
Yeah,
about feeling your back?
I don't care about that shit, bro. I'm good with mines, nigga.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want me to pound you?
I respect. Because a lot of people
Nah.
they get uncomfortable. Like a lot of straight dudes, they be like, "Oh, yo, I can't
Yeah,
hug
but
my." Like what? What are you talking
but like
about? So
the
I
way-
respect that. I see your face over there. What's that?
Nah, Jabari's definitely comfortable with his sexuality too.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm
Oh.
saying like if a gay dude embraced you and he was like, he kind of caress your back a little, you gonna feel a little weird and have to talk to him about that or
I
not?
care less, bro.
You can kill. All right, that's good, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Nah, yeah, we don't
That's good.
care. That's not our shit type shit. You know what I mean? I've been around gay men like for a long time. It doesn't faze me.
That's good.
However, right, when a nigga is perceived to be straight and you're doing some shit like that, then it's like, all right, what we doing? Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me know.
Just talk to me. Because then I know what the vibes is. Are you feeling on my muscle because you like what you feeling? Say that then. You understand what I'm saying? Just tell me that you like what you feeling.
And when he say that, how gonna make you feel?
I'll be like, thank you.
Oh,
I appreciate you.
You ever had a gay dude try to holler at you?
I have. A couple of times.
What was your response?
I'm not gay. And then you move on.
Just kept it pushing?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
listen,
good.
my whole college career
Yeah.
as fashion, I feel like,
college career.
yeah, because like I was only there we was there for a minute.
So it's not a career.
No,
Your
it's a
college
career.
stint.
No, 3 years is a career.
Oh,
you understand what I'm saying?
All right.
I know Jabari could attest to this because we was in fashion merchandising.
Oh,
you understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
The only guy,
Yeah.
straight guy at that, black.
Yeah.
I
In New York City, too,
In New
so.
York City, I've gotten tried like plenty of times. Shit on like, you know what I mean? Girls thought I was gay. You know what I mean? I always had the rings on and shit like that because I was in the class. Then they heard me speak. They was like, oh yeah, nah, he ain't, you know what I mean? He ain't gay. Oh, like they see me hollering at some girls and shit like that I used to, when I used to be on top on some timing.
I had a problem with that towards the end of high school because I had an eyebrow piercing.
Yeah, son, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad you took that shit out.
Yo, you and every other person says that, bro.
I'm glad you took that shit out. I ain't even gonna gas you. But I feel like real talk, I feel like a man and a woman could really be friends. I know that's like really a conversation at hand, but like I think it's very possible. It's just difficult when you're super attracted to that person. Like physically, mentally, spiritually, and this person like kind of gets you. And if y'all talk every day, that's kind of like,
Is that healthy though? Don't you think for the dudes that are out there that are attracted to, I'm gonna put this out there, fellas, right now. If you a dude out there and you friends with a girl and you super attracted to her and y'all talk every day and she don't feel you like that and you feel her like that, I don't think that's healthy to be talking to that person every day then.
I agree.
yeah, I agree with that too. Sometimes you just can't help it though. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes the person just be a part of your everyday. You know what I mean? So it just be like that. You know what I mean?
So I have a story to tell.
Okay.
Please.
So I had, well, we're still really good friends, but there had to be like kind of like a boundaries kind of thing. So he had told me he had feelings, and I was just like, hey, I don't feel the same way, yada, yada, yada. Months go by, and when we had drunk moments together, he would kind of like get on that type of timing. So he did that a couple of times, like 2-3 times, and he was such a good friend that I'm like, hey, like, there comes a time where like we can't be friends kind of anymore because you do this every time we drink. So it just became like overwhelmingly like I just can't vibe with you no more. So we needed time apart.
Yeah.
But now we back to being cool.
Yeah, because he needed to lose those feelings for you type shit too.
I guess, but it just came too much.
Has that been a problem for you
Yes.
in your life?
Absolutely.
I could tell.
I
know.
I feel like that's a problem for most women though. Would you like, do you have a lot of girlfriends that you feel like go through the same thing where it's just they see a dude as a friend and the girls and the dude is just
not necessarily. I think with me, someone explained it to me the way it goes is like you're just like the homie type. You roll this way or you roll that way, and it's just like they just
That's why
vibe
you
with
said-
you. They just vibe with you, and then so like they seek that in a partner.
It's
So-
1000% what it is, but for sure.
Yeah.
Because she's the homie for real.
Yeah.
So like she's one of us for real, but like, you know what I mean? But like you could see a nigga like,
But she fire.
of course.
All respect.
But with all due.
With all due
She's
respect.
fire.
Right.
And she's the homie.
And
But we
she's the
kicking
homie.
it, yeah, but like, them like,
Yeah,
them like,
those
saying?
are the friend. Those are the women I stay away from though. You know what I mean? Like high key, like on some like talking everyday shit. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't talk to somebody like that because I've definitely come across women like that every day. Like when you're like vibing with the same shit I'm fucking with, music wise, you like you dress the same.
Yo, you heard Donda? You hopping on 2K later?
2K. If she played 2K, then we got some questions. You know what I mean? Type shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Shout out to my girl, like for real.
Oh yeah, because your girl is like the homie vibes too, right?
Bro, we be sitting right next to each other on the PC playing Warzone.
That's deep.
That's lit, bro.
See, but like that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't gonna put myself in those situations. You know what I'm saying? I've come across shit like that, so I just don't put myself in those situations.
I have mad
Homie friends.
mad. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I know your girlfriends.
You know my girl, but
Like
we
your
still,
friends
but we
as
still
girls.
friends though.
For sure.
Wait,
But they're not
what?
like homies.
Wait, what did you mean by what you just said? Like
What
you
you
be
mean?
hooking up, you be
Nah,
hooking
nah,
up with them, but y'all still just friends, or y'all just straight out friends?
I mean, we straight out friends, but also that.
Oh,
No, I ain't trying to be like y'all.
bro, you don't have to be.
You know what I'm
That's the reality, and that's cold.
saying? Nah, but like I'm saying, like I bet, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Me and my ex,
Uh-huh.
we're still great friends. Great friends.
Y'all hook up time to time though.
No,
And I love that for him.
no,
That's respectful.
we do not.
Was y'all
That
toxic
chat-
for each other? Is that what?
Absolutely not. She wasn't toxic at all.
So how y'all ended? Y'all ended on some peaceful terms, and y'all just kept it that way. Friends,
Yeah.
peaceful.
Yeah,
I like that.
for
That's
sure.
cool.
That's just the type of time I'm on. I don't do the messy shit for real. You know what I'm saying? If I can't
Don't
end
get
it
into the
amicably,
messy
then
shit,
like, all
fellas.
right, cool.
Right.
I mean, if we can't both leave this with the same understanding, then I can't do nothing for you. But I'm a dip. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't stay here and try to fight with you about it all day. So I try to make that as easy as possible. But we still cool though. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all cool how? Like y'all cool like
Nah, they
message
friends
each
for
other
real.
on birthdays, or y'all friends like
Nah, they
y'all going to
friends for real.
sweet chick, y'all grabbing meals, y'all drinking together with no weird moments.
1000%.
For real.
She was
I had friends like that.
She
though.
was just here.
I got friends like
taking
that.
it.
I got friends like that 1000%. Girlfriends that I've definitely like had affiliations with 1000%, but I don't even see them. Like there's a difference between that and somebody that like, because there's a reason why we were not in something. Like I don't like that the way you eat or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way you really dress and shit. Or like I don't like this, I don't like that. I don't like the way you think or something like that. But we could be friends type
Yeah,
shit. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But we had affiliations in the past.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between that and somebody that like what you have right now, or like somebody that's like what you your ex and shit, like where they was a homie for real, like, and then it stemmed from something, it went into something bigger. Because that to me, like, it's a dangerous game, like you said.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo,
Very dangerous.
I could really gain feelings for this woman because she's completely different from like the rest, right? Well, for, you know what I mean? It's like she's like 1 out of every 10, she's a different person, right? And she doesn't feel the same way about me. That's gonna put me in a predicament. You know what I mean? So I don't even want to put myself in that whole situation in the first place. You know what I mean?
But it's beautiful to peep that she's the homie after you sort of get into the relationship.
What you mean in relationship with her?
Yeah. So like at first, the way that me and my girl met, we talked, we
Mhm.
chilled. I asked her out on a date for that Sunday. We went out on the date. We was chilling, everything. It wasn't until I would say about a few weeks in
Yeah.
that I realized as she was coming over to the crib, like, oh snap, she'll really sit here and watch like a Saw horror movie with me, or like talk about Call of Duty or like different stuff and understand what I'm saying. I'm like, oh dang, she a homie. Like, you know?
Yeah.
So that it was like a healthy transition, like, but it was not like we were friends and then it blossomed into that. That's what I think is kind of
That's deep.
dangerous for me, is like having that friend and then being like, oh, now we're gonna make it into something else. Cause there's a lot that comes with being in a
I don't
relationship.
think I could be in a relationship. I don't think I
feel
could
like
get
you
into a
gotta
relationship
change.
without being a friend first.
Yeah,
Seriously?
I can't do that.
Wait, so I got a question. Are you on Tinder at all? You on Tinder? Are y'all on Tinder?
I don't do Tinders. Nah.
No,
I'm not out here looking for some ass, is what I'm telling you. I'm not out here just
Or you look
for
at
ass.
some class?
Nah. Yeah. You a corny nigga saying that shit. Yo, you so
Hey, but
corny.
but you laugh. You laugh.
Jabari, you said he said it.
You
Nah, it's
laugh.
funny.
You
It's
laugh.
funny. Nah, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Now, Jabari was like, yeah, that's some Drake shit. Look ahead, though. Carry on.
That was corny.
But carry on.
So y'all not on no dating apps?
Nah.
So y'all meet chicks at bars on the street and everything?
I don't even meet women, man.
I
I'm
don't-
trying to listen.
I don't
Shit.
know anyone.
You don't meet any. So
I don't like shit. I don't go outside, man. Earl Sweatshirt. That's the album.
I don't even know how to pose this question.
So now pose it though. Let's go.
So now, all right, whatever y'all do, y'all end up on the first date, right?
Okay.
Y'all don't usually like hook up on the first date, and
Never.
that's what
We
y'all
ain't
telling me. Y'all
no,
telling
we
me
ain't.
y'all go out to eat, y'all having a lit ass night, you dropping her off at the train or at the crib or wherever, and there's no that. There's not that next step that leads to something else. It's always just hug, get home safe.
I've
I'll holler
never
at you
had
next time.
sex right then when I met the person. Never. That's actually, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to do that. My shit won't get there.
It's never happened though.
Whoa.
You know me?
Never happened to me either.
Whoa.
I mean, no, I feel like people perceive it to be like it's something to happen, but I don't think it is. I just think
It's hard to have a connect. Like for me to have sex with somebody, I have to have a connection. It's past the physical.
way past.
Like,
But y'all don't catch that connection like at the date? Like
I mean,
What is that connection though? Is that like, yo, like
I
you look
can't
good,
get
I
that
want
at
to
the bar.
smash connection?
Nah, it's
yeah,
usually
like, I think it's like lustful though. That's definitely
I'm saying,
lust.
like,
not
'cause,
all
like
the time.
it's like what gets me horny is like right here, not the physical.
yeah.
Right.
I got a question. So, okay, what are usually you guys' first dates then? Like what activities are you genuinely do? Are you doing activities in which you're getting a chance
To
to
know the mental.
experience that mental?
activity for sure.
Yeah.
I'm a big arcade nigga.
Arcade?
I love arcade.
I like arcades too, but I don't do that first date. I do like I like museums or like art district vibes. Like let's go to the art district and then let's just like pick up some like fucking pizza and shit and let's sit at the High Line or some shit like that. Something where we could just really like talk and discuss things. Like I want to see how you see this, and then like you see how I see this, and then
Perspective.
yeah, perspective. I want to see the perfect word. I want to see a perspective on things, and because what art does, it doesn't necessarily show you the perspective of just the art. It also shows you the perspective of the world, like how you perceive the world. You know what I mean? Like that's big for me.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So like then like all right, we get something to eat. We probably take it like not no restaurant sit down shit. We could, but we, you know what I mean? It might not even be no drinks really on the first type of time. It might be just be like, let's just sit down somewhere and like, let's just really talk. If I could stand you for an hour, like if an hour passed by and it's good, we're lit. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean we gonna smash. I might find you attractive, lustful, right?
Yeah.
Like physically, that's being lusty. Like, shorty got a fatty. You know what I'm saying? Like you're looking at her like she looks good.
Mhm.
Like I would, but I don't want to because that doesn't make your shit go here. For me, it doesn't make my shit go. But like more time passed, we spending more time together. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe the second time you see each other, she comes over. Doesn't even matter. We might not even smash that day either. And it might be like a chill vibe. You know what I'm saying? We sipping on wine. We might watch a movie or something like that. You know what I mean? That's another art vibe to see a perspective. And then, all right, the third time we see each other, we might go out for some drinks and shit like that. And then, hey, man. You know what I mean?
And then, hey man.
You know what I'm saying?
And then, hey man.
For me personally, it has happened. Like when I was in, you know what I mean? When I was in my heyday.
You was in your, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like it has happened early, right? It has like happened like a week in like me knowing this girl, but it hasn't happened like right away. You get me?
I get you.
It hasn't happened right away.
1,000.
Alex is like,
What about you?
yeah, he's like, I just don't see how that's possible, nigga.
Nah, man, maybe I just got lucky. And I don't mean got lucky in the sense of like literally like, oh, I got lucky because I got a chance to smash within the first couple of, you know, whatever. Nah, but like, I don't know. I always felt like maybe it's because I bring my all and I'm super open on like a first date. Like not open like, oh, here's my whole family dynamic.
Yeah. You're vulnerable though, at least.
Yeah, like I'm me.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be present. Right? We're gonna be talking about whatever we're talking about. And if you ask me a question, like I'm not afraid to answer it. Right?
Mhm.
I'm not trying to put on a front like how most people do on a first date. Like most people try to put on their best A game self. It's like I feel like I try to bring my A game every day. So it's just natural. And I feel like maybe I got lucky in bringing that out of the individual that I'm talking to as well. Because usually after whatever initial activity we went out to do is over, they usually go like, they kind of don't want the day to end and we move on to something else. Maybe we now go get ice cream or we go look at the lights on 42nd, like something. It has to like,
I like a good ice cream.
afterwards.
I like a good after we eat ice cream date. You know what I'm saying?
Little Van Lugen for
Yeah,
me.
my little Van Lugen shit.
Van Lugen
You know what I
Van
mean?
Lugen's
That's-
the vegan.
They got
spot?
vegan. No, it's both. It's
Okay.
both. But like that I like that type of energy. Like let's go get some dessert after when we don't want shit to end. That's my bag. I ain't even gonna lie.
What, dessert when you don't want?
Yeah, when you don't want shit to end, because you know niggas don't really do desserts. You know what I mean? Like think about it. How many times you been in a restaurant and been like, let me see the dessert menu?
All the time.
All the time. This nigga is not real. That's what I'm telling you, son. He's not real. That's what you talking about. Bro, you know me, did you go to a restaurant and be like, let me see the dessert menu?
My girl does.
Okay. But I mean, either one of y'all is gonna do that though. But like, do you do
You
it?
ask for the dessert though?
Yeah, bro. I want some dessert.
Nah, yo,
You was sick, nigga.
Wait,
nah, you are sick, bro.
I've never heard
wait, hold
that.
on. Am I missing some sort of?
I've never heard that.
Nah,
You've never heard. Wait, you never heard of what? I want to know
I
specifically.
never
what.
heard of the nigga asking for dessert menu every time. I ain't gonna
never,
lie.
bro. Especially if he's paying. I ain't doing that shit.
Never heard that, bro.
Nah, yo,
I'm
bro.
gonna be honest. I've also lucked out. Most of the times, I whip out my card to start paying, and
Right.
the girl whip out their card too.
That's fine and dandy, but the fact that you ask for dessert, I feel like if you like, let's go to a spot after this, like a dessert spot, then that's fine. Like, let's go get some tea or some hot cocoa or some fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's some real shit though to me, right? Yeah, let's walk to get this and then sit down and enjoy it in the park or some shit like that. I don't know. I like real old man shit. But you asking, sir, yeah, can I get the dessert menu,
I'm gonna
please?
be honest. You don't even have to ask for the dessert menu if you knew what the desserts were beforehand. When they give you the menus, you look at it and you go, yeah. Afterwards, if I'm craving it, I'm gonna get this pineapple crunch. You feel me? Like,
Get into the desserts before he even took the menu. Like,
nah, I scan the menu and then I'm like, all right, here's the dessert. The same way you do for drinks, bro.
Sometimes restaurants give you like dessert menu and shit, but I'm not looking at that shit ever. I put that shit right there by whatever the candle is and some shit. Burn that shit if anything.
Salt and pepper. And shit.
Yeah, by the salt and pepper. Burn that shit, though.
Yo, that's crazy.
Nah,
That's
come
new to
on, we
me.
can't do that shit, man. Let me ask you a question.
What? It's a bad look or something? Like, what you trying to say?
I just think you're black, so you don't do that.
Oh,
not
you
even
see,
a
here we
dessert
go.
nigga.
Yeah, let's get into that.
I'm fucking with you.
Nah,
We
let's
don't
get
gotta
into
it.
that.
Let's not.
Nah, it's not. No, what you about to say? What you about to say?
Nah, I was done. I
Always done. Nah, I'm about to go somewhere else. I always got to call. I always got to take his black card every day, every time I see him. Let me see. Yesterday, Instagram was down, right? I know he spoke about it off mic again. Another conversation off mic. It affected the world real bad. Like, it made people like just like kind of like go crazy. And then when they came back, everybody on their stories was like, thank God and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you think is like the real problem with people like being so obsessed with social media? And why you like what's the real issue here? Like, do we see it as an issue?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Ball.
Oh yeah, I think people are aware that it's an issue. You know,
I think people are aware it's an issue, and like while they're like knowing like, yo, me scrolling on this for 8 hours is actually insane, but I'm still doing it because I want to see what Peter and Tom are doing.
mm-hmm.
That's actually insane to me, though.
I don't view it as a problem. I just view it as an evolutionary change that's happening, and we're just learning how to progress with it.
All right, talk to me, Elon Musk. Come on, let's go. Where we at?
So what I mean by that is when I'm gonna strip us down primally. Like, why do I think people care so much about social media? It's the human connection, right? We've always wanted that. We've always needed that, right?
Okay.
So why do you think we left wherever our ancestors originated from and started finding other people and going, oh, I think there's people out there. I think there's people out there. Is because that need for human connection, sharing information, learning new things, sharing what you've learned. I think that's what social media is. And just like anything that's new, sometimes you don't know how to use it correctly first, and then you fine tune it through the errors. So prime example, primally when we discovered fire, I bet you money there was motherfuckers that they got excited, they started burning shit, and then they started bringing other shit to start burning and go, after a while, after burning out half their land or different things started to go. That we can't do. You can't leave the fire on and go to sleep all the time. You can't just burn everything you see and try to eat it, because that's not how it works. I think it's the same thing with social media.
But that's what we're doing though right now.
But social media is still very new. We haven't made it anywhere with social media. Think about it, bro. Me and you grew up together. What the fuck was social media when we were 4 years old? Were we talking about Instagram? No, we was talking about PlayStation and different things. If somebody showed us an iPhone, we'd be like, yo, no way. You know? And I think we're still new. And I feel like we shouldn't beat ourselves up as a society just yet saying, oh, we're so bad. Like, yeah, let's acknowledge the bad parts of it, but let's just embrace it for what it is. We're learning to have this in our everyday lives. So I don't think it's a negative thing having people scroll for 8 hours, because that might lead to the next evolutionary change that, you know?
I think the difference is in what you're saying with social media and like creating fire or iPhones or something like that. It's innovation. right? Now, like, okay, this is necessary for the pathway to like human innovation. Fire was necessary for the pathway for human innovation. Fucking, whatever, fridges or whatever you want to call it, mics. You know what I mean? These are necessary things for human innovation. Tell me what social media really necessarily does, right? On the grand scheme of things. Hold on real quick, because I know it pays put money on niggas' pockets. It's a great marketing scheme and all that stuff. But is that the reason why people use social media?
You tell me. Where are we right now?
No, that's not the point. See, I hate when you do this.
Where are we right now?
No.
The viewer at home is learning.
True.
They might be learning. They might be getting inspired.
Not through social media though. Like social media is a different thing. Like the way In Living Black uses the social media is not to spread negative energy or negative vibes. We have a podcast. We have a brand. We promote our shit. It's in a positive way. We do that shit and get off.
Give me an example of somebody who's spreading negativity, because I think it's all perspective.
What? Trump? I mean, I could give you several examples. Yeah, I mean, Trump, these niggas that Kevin Samuels in some way.
You think Kevin Samuels is spreading negativity?
In some ways I agree with him, some ways I don't. That's the other podcast, Fresh and Fit and shit like that. The way
Fresh and Fit is with all the girls around.
Yeah, all that shit. We don't even got to get into all that. But like there's a couple of people that just spread negative vibes, negative energy that don't necessarily need to be spread. Or
maybe it's negative to you, but it's information to somebody else.
Real quick, Shade Room, all the other shit that people go to for like news and information. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they post news that's like noteworthy to us, but they also post the shit that we shouldn't even care about. Like, I shouldn't care if this nigga Meek Mill or Lil Baby just bought a shorty for $25,000 and shit like that, and then everybody throw hateful comments under it, or like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's things that's unnecessary, because then people like devote most of their time towards social media. You get me? Like, because scrolling for 8 hours, you can't tell me scrolling for 8 hours is not unhealthy. Then you ain't do nothing that whole day. What did you do for the whole day?
But you've learned a lot. You've gotten examples on different things. Think about it. We all learn from experience, right? But now we have this beautiful thing like social media where we can scroll through and learn from other people's experiences, other people's bad ways. I'm gonna give you an example. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. H3H3 podcast. Screw you guys, right? They said something very disrespectful.
What happened? Why you
They
just
said
did that?
something very disrespectful about me and my girlfriend a couple of months ago. And then Joe Rogan said something not even remotely close about his girlfriend, and he got super upset. And I was like, but that's what you did to me, right? I knew from watching other YouTubers over the years that responding with like a hate video and going on this big tyrant and gaining your followers through that is not the wave that I want to take. So I knew not to respond through video. I DM'd him personally. He never responded. I don't have anywhere close to the amount of followers. I don't have a blue check mark yet, so why would he? But I learned that through social media.
Yeah.
So we can't knock that you do learn things through social media.
For sure.
I mean, but you can learn things through social media, but I don't have to be on that shit for 8 hours, bro. You get what I'm
So
saying?
who's to say you got to be in a classroom for 8 hours? Sometimes social
I
media is
never agree
someone's
with that
classroom.
shit. And when I was in school, I was ready to go after the first 2 hours. I was ready. You understand what I'm saying? Because you could learn.
Why? Because where'd you learn stuff?
In class. What you mean?
If you were ready to go after the first 2 hours, where would you have gone for information outside of that classroom?
At home, in my books.
What books?
What you mean? The books that the class provides. You telling me when you finish class, all that information registered?
I'm gonna be honest. I was the type of person.
I already know what type
I
of shit
didn't
you was on.
study,
All right, yo,
and I got 85s and 90s.
After class, when everything was registered, right, for you, right? Like, did everything register for you in class, or like you had to go home and study and shit?
I had to go home and study.
Yeah, ball. Why? I don't know if you
I
studied.
definitely didn't study and I definitely forgot it. So
Yeah, exactly. So if you don't study, I know you're different probably, but like the majority of us,
I'm not saying I remember everything.
I know what you're not. I know, but I'm saying like majority of us, we have to go home. We don't necessarily learn in class. Maybe we don't really care what this teaches. I ain't real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if we do care, we apply ourselves and then we learn it from either experience, same shit as college. Niggas don't learn shit in college. They learn it through experience. True or not? So how? But you don't get that same experience on social media, is what I'm telling you.
Kind of do.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you.
For 8 hours.
Listening to somebody else's story sometimes is that experience. They're gonna say something.
I agree with that.
They're gonna say something probably within a 1 hour podcast that you go, holy shit.
I agree with that.
I was just getting ready to go do that or invest my money here.
I agree with that.
And because of that story, I will skip that step.
Let me ask you a question. Do you consider watching somebody's social media though?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Of course it's social media.
I'm not being no.
You are being social on the media. It's social.
How am I being
media.
social to this person?
What do you kind of? We're talking to them. We're talking to the
Social
viewers at
media
home.
is
That's social
Instagram,
media.
Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Tumblr.
YouTube is a form of social media. YouTube is the world's second largest search engine.
I know what it is.
Okay, so there you
it's
go.
under Google, right?
When you
But
break down these clips, do they not go on Instagram?
I will say social media is YouTube
It's
is
a social media
platform.
Yeah.
But like that's different though. That's providing information. That's a different vibe. Instagram provides you with different bullshit.
Different perspectives.
Fair point. Fair point.
I'm not
Fair point.
totally
But
knocking what you're saying.
But would you be on YouTube for 8 hours?
There's sometimes where I have been.
Of course you would.
I know, I'm be honest, that's how I learned a lot about.
You're going to watch podcasts and shit.
Yeah, that's how I learned a lot about certain things that I know a lot about. I'm not even going to cap. It's from getting different perspectives through YouTube. Like you knock somebody like Kevin Samuels. I'm not saying he's the greatest person in the world.
No, I'm not knocking
But there's
him really,
certain
but
things
I'm
that he says that I really have to, I've learned to strip myself down and go, all right, what is he really trying to say? Is he trying to spread hate like how most people point him out to be? Or like, can I put myself in his shoes and really see what he's really trying to say? And sometimes I go, oh, I see why he sees it that way. I might not see it that way, but I see why somebody like him would see it that way.
Yeah,
and that's enough information for me to learn from him without me saying I learned from Kevin Samuels.
I feel like you pulling from like YouTube and shit, right? Like let's just give an example real quick for some like
seeing big booty chicks on IG. How do you learn?
Exactly.
Okay.
Most niggas be on Instagram being lusty as
I got a question for you. Let's say you never had Instagram. You've never seen a super bad chick like that through the roof. You've never seen that before.
What's a super bad chick? But guys, don't worry about it. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
You see a super bad chick on IG, right? But let's say you've never seen that before. Okay. Now you see somebody like that on the street. You ever seen a girl and she take your breath away? Like, oh, damn. Right?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I haven't seen Rihanna.
Anyways, she take your breath away. Oh, damn. Oh, dang. She kind of bad. Right? She kind of fire.
Right.
Even though it's lusty, whatever, right? If you've never seen that before on IG, if you wasn't getting desensitized to always seeing a big ass, do you know how thirsty you'd be out on the street? And I'm gonna be honest, you keep it a bean with me behind the mic over there. A thirsty dude trying to holler on the street, does he get the number?
No.
No, of course not. The confident dude does. And the confident dude is gonna see the type of dudes that this girl likes to roll with. Oh, she likes confident. She likes strong. She like, oh, okay.
So you learned that.
She likes fancy. I'm not the type of dude that wants to buy her fancy. Or maybe you are.
You
learn from that.
But you learned that through social media? About what type of guy that could approach this type of woman?
Of course you do.
Oh my God.
I have a question.
And that's the problem with the world though. You see what I'm saying?
No. I'm not saying that's the only place you learn it, but let's keep it a bean though. Let's keep it a bean. The reason why you know that she's not gonna go for the nerd that's fiending over her ass on the street is because you see her ignoring those types of dudes on IG, or she said it on IG, or you see the types of dudes that she rolls with. Come on, man.
But that I don't want a shorty like that though.
But how do you know that?
But I'm saying like
through IG.
I'm saying no. Listen what I'm saying.
You partially know it through IG.
No, but I'm saying like if she's like doesn't really care about how you are, because like IG not really a real place. Like she don't really care about who you are as a person. Like if I meet you on the street and you can't talk to me just like on some like communication, like some just human healthy shit, but you gonna wait until IG to hit me up and then be like saying something or like hit or say like, yo, this is the type of guys I don't like. That's some weird shit, bro.
There you go. You learn something about that shit.
But that's weird, bro. That's weird. And that's what I'm saying. That's the
social media shows you how you want to interact with the world. But that's how we could see through certain people's insecurities. You gotta see
that's a negative thing though.
I kind of disagree because some people, when it comes to social media, it's like a different persona in social media, but in real life is
oh my different. God. You can say that again.
It's different. Like I've definitely have experienced people that like in social media, we're vibing, and then I meet them in person and say, you're not really cool for real.
Yeah.
So that's the perspective that I feel like he's coming from.
Exactly. Like
But
social
And I completely agree with that.
I do think it's kind of like, because I do agree in that, like, it being so new, it is a thing that like people are having trouble using in moderation.
I agree with that.
And I like that you said that, and I like the example that you gave, because if you're the type of dude on Instagram always taking pictures next to a Tesla and a Lamborghini, and you show up in your damn
whatever car you got, right?
Whatever car you got, and it's nothing close to that, and you don't got the J's on, but that's the type of girl you're attracted through social media, you might learn your lesson when she walk out on that day early.
So you're a catfish.
Exactly.
Word.
You might learn that about yourself and go, hold on.
See, but that's the power that social media be giving niggas to be like catfishes and shit. You know what I'm saying? To be fake and to put on this persona because they want to be on some, like, you know, they want to have this image, this celeb shit. You know what I'm saying? This actually bows to my next question. How much time we got left? 15 minutes. It's a great amount of time for exactly what I want to talk about. So I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and Mario, I don't know why you smile. Every time you smile, it's just.
I feel like you look like Marvin Gaye right now. I ain't gonna lie. That's all.
Yo, you high as hell, man.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. You
said what?
You like Marvin Gaye.
I like Marvin Gaye. Thank you. He's a beautiful brother.
That's hard.
Yeah, you kind of are dressed like Marvin Gaye.
I mean, listen, it's all good.
Somebody bring up Marvin.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I love Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
bring
I look
up
at that.
Marvin.
Oh yeah, with the hat.
With the hat right there.
Oh shit.
In the red beanie right there. He Marvin.
Wow, dude.
Just give me a sing.
Whoa.
We can recreate that shit too.
We could.
I don't got the denim though. I don't got the denim pants on.
Go get the denim.
Yeah, I don't got the denim pants on.
With a little,
Shout out to Marvin Gaye.
CBD, with a little CBD.
A little CBD. I gotta get the CBD. Yeah. Shout out to Marvin Gaye.
That's what happened. I gotta write that down.
Yeah.
It's recorded.
What are we talking about?
Sick that you noticed that, man.
Fuck, you just made me look.
Barry be noticing shit.
Yeah,
I love that about him.
Yeah, I'm very.
Dude, that was scary when I saw the red hat show up. I was like, oh.
yeah. Thinking Barry be high, and his third eye open. So I ain't gonna lie.
So I'm open.
You're a smart nigga when you high.
Thank you. What am I when I'm sober?
I fuck with him.
I'm a dickhead when I'm sober, right?
I just fucking with you.
I don't know shit when I'm sober. I ain't gonna lie.
How long is that high gonna last?
The whole night.
As long as I want it to.
Exactly. But look,
There we go.
I was talking to a friend, right?
Word.
And she was down and out because she had like real financial troubles, right? And I'm like, damn, I know so many people like that are our age that deal with like financial troubles and then be like literally down and out, like be down bad, like depression or anxiety or something like that, you know what I mean? Because they can't find work or they job not paying them enough and they got bills out the ass and they got like, you know, debt and shit like that. And it really affects our like mental, you know what I mean? So I really want to know, do you think that what majority of people our age, right, when they suffer from depression, anxiety and shit like that, are they going through, you know, financial struggles? Do you think that that's where it stems from mostly?
I
know. So
I want to hear what you think, bro.
I don't. I can't say if it's mostly, but I gotta say like the percentage has to be high though. Like that's like what triggers it for real.
Yeah,
because it's like when you in that space, probably in like our age too. Like I mean that's 23, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean that's that time period. But like you feel like you gotta have shit figured out for real. Because what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah,
I'm damn near 30.
Yeah,
I don't got shit figured out.
Yeah,
this job ain't paying me shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I can't pay this. I can't pay that. And when I'm low on funds, you just feel hopeless. It's like I'm just living in this big ass world and I can't do nothing in it. You know what I mean? What the fuck can I do? I need bread. I need that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't got that, I don't got nothing. That's what it feels like. Until like hopefully you get back on your feet for real. But like when you don't feel like you can't do nothing, I'm no good to nobody. I'm no good to myself. You know what I'm saying?
Because you don't have money. You see it like, and the hole we have. On that. Yeah, because like, I ain't gonna lie. When that time, like I had got fired from Adidas and I was out of work for 3 months, a long time ago. I was fucked up, depressed, no cash, no way to go. I was inside the crib every day. I was like, this is I'm tapped out. You know what I mean? So like I understood where she was coming from. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's a real place that most of the people that our age be like really going through and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And like Barry said, like we're not available to the people that love us. So like we can't explain like, yo, my nigga, I'm broke, nigga. Like, yeah. I can't really talk to you about what's really going on with me because I don't understand what's going on with me.
Yeah. Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I do. I didn't have the same 18 to 24. I'm 24 now, but I didn't have the same typical 18 to 24-year-old experience. Just because my first ever job was at like a really great company. Yeah. I was 17. Yeah. I was already getting paid way more than what minimum wage was, which allowed me to just get jobs easier and easier. Yeah. And then, by the age of 19, I was making what most people who have to graduate at 24.
Yeah, because you graduated college like early.
Yeah, because I went to high school and college at the same time. Yeah. So my experience is a little different, but I can say, because my dad passed in 2016.
God bless
you. Yeah. And I had to step up, because, if he was like the breadwinner of the household. So, if you got an overhead that's a certain amount, and then that breadwinner who's putting up most of the money to hit that overhead is gone, somebody has to step up and fill that, or everybody's life around is about to change. Yeah. And I didn't want the people who live with me thing to completely change. So I had to step up and fill that, which was a lot to fill for a 19-year-old. I'm not just talking about emotional support. I'm talking moolah, right? So I had to go out and get 3-4 jobs. And I'm gonna keep it a bean. When I was 19 and I first started working at my corporate job, I was getting paid $42,000 a year, which is about $1,200 every 2 weeks, right? For a 19-year-old, that's pretty sweet, especially if it's salary, especially if you only got to go in the office 4 days a week, especially if you bullshitting half the time, right? But most of my money at the time had to go towards the house. And it didn't have to, right? But it had to, me personally. And there was a lot of days where I was walking around like in the city and, I see different people with like certain J's that I've always wanted. Like, I'm not a big J person, right? But I'm like, damn, ain't it crazy? Like, the one pair of J's that I do want, I can afford it by a long shot, but I can't because that would be selfish. Yeah. You understand?
Did it put you in like a mental
It put me in this hella mental block, bro, that I feel like when you power through it and you get to the other end and you do start making that money, your financial literacy is on a whole nother level. You'll be able to afford stuff and you won't want to go out and buy it. All the things that had you down and depressed as to why you were stressing about money, you won't even think about anymore. You'll have different problems. I could tell you now, I'm in I've obviously got promotions throughout the year. I got one earlier this year, and I can tell you my life is completely different. So to answer your question in short and long form, yes, I do feel like money plays a big part, but I feel like it's also perspective. Yeah. Where's your money going?
Yeah, but
is
I feel
it
like
helping you? Is it helping somebody else?
I feel like what made me depressed is like I couldn't pay my fucking bills, right? So at the time I couldn't pay my bills, and I had bills. Like I paid shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas my age don't, or like even at the time, especially I don't know how old was I when I was at Adidas, but niggas was not paying bills. Niggas had the bills I had. I had bills. My bills was like $900 every month.
How old are you?
It's like fucking 20 something, 22, 23.
Mine was 2000.
I don't give a fuck, but you had a job though. My point is you had a job. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? You had a job, you had a salary, right? Yeah. You had a salary that was crazy. Yeah. That's not the point. Yeah. Point is I had a job that didn't pay crazy. Yeah. I lost that job. So like my income to pay that is gone. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? For 3 months. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That could put anybody down bad. And I feel like anybody that's like our age be down bad. It's not even if you got like it is a different perspective on yours. Like, yeah, I had the money to do shit.
That's why I gave that disclaimer.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like you had the money and shit, but like it kind of still fuck with your head that you couldn't buy what you buy. But point is, you had coin. I'm talking about niggas that didn't have coin, didn't really have the options to do shit. Yeah, you know what I mean, it was a couple of times I was like, I'm about to get on this block right now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, like
I know you being serious. It sounds funny. It's sad, but funny. It sounded funny.
It's not a joke. I was like, I'm about to hit somebody up. Where's the plug? Put me on. I could be low key, nigga. I watched Breaking Bad. I see how you.
My son saw the first 3 episodes of Snowfall and said I could do that.
Well, I ain't gonna cook meth, nigga. I'm talking about how they moved it. Yeah, come on now. We ain't going crazy like that. He's
about to be on his Franklin.
That's some white people shit. That's some white people shit. Yeah, like, you know, they ain't talking about meth. We just talking about like moving some shit. Weight, yeah, so like, right, I was like literally considering that type of option to like pay bills. Like high key, not even low. You know what I'm saying? And that to me, like, situations be putting people in like bad predicaments and like bad headspace because they might do anything type shit.
But I'm gonna also keep it a bean though. There's a lot of people. I just gotta be real with your audience, man. There's a lot of people out there. Minimum wage is $15 an hour. A 1-bedroom apartment right now is $800 for a room, right? You make that in about a week and a half. Why are you buying J's if you're struggling that much to pay your bills? Why are you going out buying drinks with your friends? You could do cheaper stuff. I understand that you want to have fun, but sometimes fun has to come later.
I agree with that.
And I feel like we don't preach that enough. I feel like, because I'm not even going to I'm also keep this 100% real with you.
You been keeping it real all day.
You been keeping it real. You been keeping that bean. We want to call the episode of bean.
It's mad beans.
It's mad beans. You got mad beans on the table.
I need sauce and dip and I'm good. You know?
I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're making $15 an hour, and you're spending most of your money, it's not going to be any different when you start making $40 an hour. Trust me.
I agree with that.
That is my honest to God saying, because you end up buying way more stuff that you don't need. You end up going way more places you don't need to go, right? But if you have that mental toughness and you learn the proper financial literacy things when you're down bad.
Let me ask you a question.
When you start making that money, you'll be able to do cool things. Like I was able to go apple picking for the first time the other day.
I saw that. Let me ask you a question.
Even though you don't got to pay mad bread for that, it's just, you know.
How many times you go out a week? Do you go out a week?
What counts as going out?
Just going out. You going out for drinks. You hanging out with your friends and shit. None.
My friends hardly see me. I'm gonna keep it a bean with
I will see, but like
my friend.
When
my friends do see me,
is that living? Do you want to live like that? Ball?
I do not.
To each his own.
I get what you're saying. Hold on, give me a second now.
Yeah.
Because most of our viewers and our listeners hearing what you're saying, but they can't live like that is what I'm telling you. And I get what you're saying. Like, right? I get what you're saying because
but we do calm shit. Like we go, like, look, we all make good money now, but we went hiking 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Hiking only costs the amount it costs for gas and the granola
bars. Niggas don't want to go hiking. Niggas want to go to Old Bible. Right?
I do.
Hey, niggas want to go to Old Bible.
Hey,
and they want to hang with a bunch of people that look like them.
That's correct.
And they want to have the drinks. They want to have the music popping.
Then you got to be content with where your pockets are. Then
hey, listen, I concur with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. The conversation has to be a necessary conversation.
Yeah.
Like you have to learn how to like be on some like shit like that. But like I feel like when you start it off like that, when it's like, yo, if you spend this and that, this like at $15 an hour, but you go $40 an hour, you still doing that same shit. Like you sounding kind of preachy. You understand what I'm saying?
But it's the facts.
Of course,
if you partying up at Sweet Chick on $15 an hour, what you think you gonna be at when you making $40 an hour? You gonna be at one of them high end clubs in the city, blowing your money.
Yo, why you think Sweet Chick is a party place though?
I don't know. That's the best way I could relate to where y'all go. I don't know. I don't know all the.
Like 3 times.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know all the party spots. I'm learning them now. But that's the sacrifice I made the first 3-4 years of my 20s.
You had to make.
I had to.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have to.
Everyone's idea of fun is different.
Exactly.
That's true. Because my fun is not necessarily like always going out to drink. It might be a fucking hiking. You know what I'm saying? It might be fucking hiking or picking apples. You know what I mean? Or me personally, because you know I'm old, right? I go to a cafe,
right?
Give me fucking tea, sit there and watch niggas. I love that shit.
Oh yeah,
I watch people. I'm a people watcher. You know what I'm saying?
Through the window,
huh?
Through the window,
But like now that I ain't vaccinated, so I gotta like watch them outside.
So you would normally sit in the back of the cafe. Like where was the perfect seating so you can see the whole room?
It depends how the cafe is. Like if it's like a nice, a little cute cafe.
Say it's like this type shit.
Yeah, you're right. So, but the windows is right there, right? there's seats by the windows. I'm sitting there, right? And I'm like this with the tea in the hand.
You got a paper or something?
You know what? I don't do papers.
No?
Because I can't never figure this out.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean?
That accordion style.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I be envying old niggas.
They quick with it too. Facts.
Rolling shit up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
how to do
I ain't touching that shit.
know how they do it.
I ain't touching that shit. But I do carry a nice good book sometimes. Like if I'm just gonna do a cafe,
That's cool.
if I'm gonna carry a good book, you know what I mean? I might doze off.
The airport is a good place for people watch.
Oh yeah. Airport too. I love
Airport.
Oh,
Wait, hold on. You would go out to an airport to people watch?
well, no, but like
You're
we're
waiting for your flight.
waiting for your flight.
Not be ridiculous.
Let me tell you something. Like people watching tells you a lot about like humans,
Facts.
their interactions, the way
like
they
it.
interact with people, like conversations that you hear, their beliefs,
Facts.
like a simple conversation, the way they interact with their kids. Like you live in New York City, just try it.
Yo, she's fucking. Oh, my hat fell off.
Absolutely.
No,
Get
it
that
just
back,
fell
Marvin.
off just now.
Get that back, Marvin.
Come on now, don't put this.
When you lean back like that, that's when it fell.
Yeah, okay, I got like.
Now that's facts though.
I never thought about it as like a straight up activity the way you guys describing it.
No, it's a
That don't
fact,
seem
though.
a little creepy to you?
No.
It's not creepy.
You're not staring at these niggas.
That's a classroom right there.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah,
That's the
like,
classroom,
that ass.
nigga.
Yeah.
It's like it provokes thoughts.
Facts.
Like it takes you to places that you like. Besides you sitting at home watching something, you kind of people watching whenever you watch TV. If you think about it,
1,000. Spot it.
Facts.
Not really.
What
It's a
you mean?
how
script.
is it not? Not really. It's a script, but you're watching. Sure, it's a script, but you're watching like the
Characters.
cameras play in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about literally. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the same
But
as
it's
just
also-
watching them do the shit that
It's
they
not
need
like
to
you
do.
like.
you
Well,
know?
you're kind of making it sound creepy, like you were like staring. It's more like
Yeah, I
you're
don't
just
got
looking
binoculars.
in their actions.
Yeah. It's just like, yo, you doing your own thing, but then you also like looking out at the window and like you're just seeing the world, bro. It's like seeing the world for the first time. Like you ever just like,
That's where you travel.
I see. Okay.
yeah, like when you when you travel.
Okay. I like that example.
If I go to like
That got me,
I go to a city and you just travel, like you know what I mean, you taking in shit. You just
you hear
just sitting.
accents.
Yeah.
like it's.
You just sitting
You know what?
around.
You're right. Yeah.
just sitting
you're right.
around.
Yeah. I people watched before that.
You gaining perspective. You know what I mean?
When I went to Vienna, I people watched definitely. I was trying to see how they.
naming shit Vienna. And
I was
shit.
trying to see
Yeah,
how
get your shit
how
off.
they moved and stuff.
Right.
They move. Wait, what he said?
Nah. Yo, how much time we got left? We out of here?
2 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes. All right, listen, man. I enjoyed this pod a lot. Alec, thank you for popping over to us.
Appreciate
Man.
Yomi. Homie Yomi. Homie Yomi.
Big gang.
Big gang shit. You know what I mean? We got some perspectives today. I like this. I like this conversation. Jabari, thank you always. What's that hoodie under there? What's that?
The hoodie. That's
fair guy.
this the crate. Shout out to Far Rock.
Oh, you got the Cray hoodie on? You gonna take it off?
Can I get it? I just want to shop my logo. Yeah.
That shit, that's not gonna be seen. Is it seen?
It's gonna be seen. He
Okay.
got me. Far Rock America, nigga.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Queens. Shout out to everybody that, you know, that has been waiting on us and shit like that. I hope you tapped in. If you made it this far, go on livingblack.com. It's that time again. Fall has arrived. Go get your hoodie. Go get your sweater from livingblack.com.
Go get your Halloween costumes.
Well, no, nigga. We don't care about that shit.
Y'all not dressing up on a podcast?
I'm
Comment,
oh, you know what?
yo,
That's
leave
actually
some
a good
comments
idea.
down below if you want to see them dress up. And what do you want to see them
That's
dress up
actually a
as?
good
They
idea.
have
That's
to
actually a
do
good
it.
idea.
Actually,
They have to do
I
it.
don't hate that.
Whatever gets the most likes, they have to do it. So
I actually
Oh, I don't know about that. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
They have to do it.
Don't
They
yeah,
gotta
niggas
yeah,
vote.
I don't want niggas voting for me to be on some bullshit.
Vote.
Niggas might put me in diapers and shit. We ain't getting that. You know what I mean? Have me as a fake baby and shit. We ain't doing that.
Fuck?
You never saw that costume with the
big fake baby.
Oh yeah. Like niggas be weird. That's why.
If they comment on that, they got something that they have it out for you.
Yeah. They do. And
But would you
guess
come in
what?
as a big baby?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck what they
So
tell
wait,
me.
are you potting with the costumes?
I would power with the costume. That's a great idea, actually. That he just said.
I would do that.
I would do that shit. I would actually do that.
Oh, shit.
I would do that shit. But like every year I've been
What day does Halloween fall on?
A Sunday.
Sunday. That's a different episode.
Sunday?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, we could come in.
It could just be that Thursday pod out.
It could be that Thursday pod. Oh yeah, we could do that. I don't know.
Or you can have
But
a
you can't
Halloween
have that. You
special
can't have
where
the
it drops on
Halloween.
Halloween.
fact.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I can't come here pre-Halloween.
Can't come here pre-Halloween.
Or you can have
And
the
with a
Halloween
costume for it.
special.
What you mean? It's spooky season. All
That's a fact.
Or you could like have it in your bag and then just change in a.
That's true. You can.
Yeah, we just change in there.
Oh,
We
you
can do
about
that.
to take the train like that?
Nah,
You don't gotta do that.
I think that's actually a good idea. Bring it.
Change in the bathroom.
Yeah, change in the bathroom, bring it, and then we'll release it on Sunday as a Halloween special. You know what I
There you
mean?
go.
Spooky season type
Oh
shit.
yeah, word.
Call it spooky time, spooky season, you know what I mean? Shout out to Disney Plus too for the Halloween classics. You already know I tapped into my Halloween town and shit, you know what I mean?
I love Halloween. Too.
Oh yeah, man. I just had to watch it. I just had to get back.
Get the
you know what I mean?
nostalgia.
I just wish I could
For the soul.
hold something.
Yeah,
You
word.
know what I mean? I want to hold something, but like, you know what I mean? That's how it
You
is.
want to hold something?
You know,
You want to hold something?
it's time to get out
you
of
want
here.
to hold something like that? Oh, that's for another episode.
11 Black episode 175 or 6. I can't remember which. But we out of here. Appreciate y'all. Peace.